today I'm going to be going through my top 3 glute exercises that I like to do in the gym, that I love to incorporate in my leg days, and that I find to be super effective. So keep watching and let's get right into it. You might not think that this will target your glutes, but if you just position your feet the right way, you will target your glutes. So you want to take a little bit of a wider stance and point your toes slightly outwards. Lift the weight and always try and keep your eyes forward. So don't let your head go back like this when you're doing it. Okay, you're gonna bring the weight down slow, and press. So when you're bringing it down slow, you really need to think about that mind to muscle connection with your glutes. And that is really gonna help a lot. Another thing you want to think about is driving your knees out so you can recruit more of those glute muscles. And one of the reasons I really like this for my glutes is that it's a great alternative for a squat, a little bit of a safer mechanism, I guess you could say. If you're a beginner, if you wanted to start with the leg press instead of a barbell squat, you can definitely do that while you build up your strength, and you're gonna feel it right in your glutes. Hip thrusts, I know these are a pain to set up, but they are one of the most effective exercises for building your glutes if that's one of your goals. You can do it either on a Smith machine or on a free barbell. I switch between doing both, just depending on my mood. One of the most important things, make sure you have one of these pads. I'm sure you can find it somewhere near you for like literally $5. You're gonna set up your bench so that your upper back is resting on it and that your hips are aligned with the bar. For your foot positioning, I usually keep my heels right in line with my hips, and my feet are straight or slightly pointed out at my toes. Most important thing, always keep your chin tucked during this exercise. Never let your head and your neck go back. So that is gonna help keep your core engaged, protect your spine. Lift the weight. You're gonna come down nice and slow, and drive up, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out on the way up. Drive through your heels. Notice how my chin stays tucked. And really, like always, think about the muscle you're training, that mind to muscle connection. Slow on the way down. Really try and keep that weight in your glutes. When you're doing this movement, if these are your glutes, you want to thinking about squeezing them up and in to your butt crack almost, and that's when you're really gonna feel it. 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and picking a weight where those last 4 reps are really hard and you're feeling like you're almost hitting failure. Split squats. Depending on how you position your foot and your leg, you can either target your glutes or your quads a bit more. I'm going to show you how you target your glutes. For your glutes, you want to step out a little bit further with this front leg than you would if you were targeting your quads. So you're going to come down and then driving up through your glutes. Slow down. Carry the weight in your glutes and drive up. When you're pushing up, push through your heel. Try and keep your core nice and tight and your neck in line with your spine. So what I want to show you is that the more you sort of drive this hip back, the more you can target your glutes. So it's sort of like you're going into a back and down motion and then pushing up and forward a little bit. Focus really on driving that glute back and down, nice and deep, so you get that stretch. Into my back foot here. It's not up like this. It's sort of just down, and I'm using it as an anchor so that I'm not using this back leg really to drive, and I can focus and target most of the weight onto my working leg. I hope you found those 3 exercises very helpful and that I was able to give you some tips that you might not have known of before, or just remind you of to be mindful when you're doing your workouts. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and I will have some more videos coming soon. And please subscribe and follow this channel because I have a lot of follow along workouts coming soon.